Hi friends, it's holiday season. And with holiday season, a couple of things happen. Number one, the Hallmark Christmas movies start. And number two, we usually get together with our families. And as ridiculous as the Hallmark movies are, and the formula completely obvious and outrageous, although I was just watching one with my 14-year-old daughter a couple of days ago, and she's like, they broke the formula. There were 2 kisses, because there's only ever 1 kiss at the very end, even if it looks like there's going to be more. But what sucks me into these Hallmark movies is that life is somehow perfect. There is a million hours in one day and unlimited budgets and friends galore. And even when there's a conflict, it is solved in about 7.3 minutes. And so I want to help you today face with confidence your relatives whom you may not get along with. I know in my family, I am the only one in my with my parents and my siblings who has different political views and different religious views. So that can make for really fun times. And when I was growing up, it was the same thing. It wasn't politics. I don't know if anybody cared about politics back then. It was definitely religious butting of the heads and just every other thing that, Christmas time was a time for loud shouting and hating each other. And then giving a big hug over pie. So I want to help you get over that part and just have the nice time. I have 5 steps to help you achieve peace and serenity this holiday season. Number 1, you're in a corner with a relative who wants to tell you everything wrong with the world and why you are a part of that problem, but not you specifically, but people like you who believe what you do, but don't take it personally, but it's you. Okay, one of those conversations. And you feel the blood pressure start to rise. And what I want you to do, it's something we learned when we were really little. You're just gonna breathe in and breathe out nice, deep, slow breaths. You need to calm your heart rate down, and you need to remember to stay calm. And you can't stay calm if you're not breathing. So you need to breathe. That's number 1. Number 2, you are going to override this system of yours. You're already trying to override it with your breathing, with your body language. If you're standing, you don't want to be standing with your arms crossed, your chin down, a grimace on, your feet far apart, in the come at me, pose. You want to bring those feet in a little bit. You want to put your shoulders back. You want to make sure your chin is up and your smile is going to be on. You need to look relaxed even though you don't feel relaxed. You are going to override these feelings by fixing your body language, okay? Then you're going to sit there. They're still in this process of telling you these things. You're fighting back the need to tell them how wrong they are and how offensive they are and how misguided and misinformed they are. And you're going to remember everything that you like about this person. And if they're a relative, why you have to like this person, okay? So I want you to think of some good qualities. Stretch in your mind. You're having this conversation. In the meantime, you're nodding. You're just letting them go because they actually don't need you to be part of the conversation half the time. Okay, so you're relaxing and you're not trying to correct them at this point, okay? Because what happens is we try to jump in and correct and get angry, and when has anybody's mind ever been changed in anger? Or when, right after you've said you're stupid to somebody, that they went, oh gosh, I didn't know I've been walking around stupid my whole life. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's hug it out. It doesn't happen, okay? Number 4, this one's going to be important for you. At if you're still having a hard time and you're crawling out of your skin and you're gonna punch this person in the throat if you don't do something fast, you're going to excuse yourself to go to the restroom. There's a lot of eating and drinking going on. You could go to the bathroom several times and people wouldn't think anything differently. So you're gonna excuse yourself to go to the bathroom. And before you have left, you have either folded a couple of pieces of paper in your pocket, if you've got a purse or a merce, whatever you carry around. You're gonna have just a tiny little notebook, some little paper, and a pen. And what you're gonna do in that bathroom, sitting there, standing there, whatever, you're gonna take out this piece of paper and you're gonna write down all the things that you want to say to this person. And let's keep it, you don't want to be in there for an hour. People are going to start to worry that the food has been poisoned. So you just want to write out a few emotions. I really hate it when this person does this and they're so dumb, and whatever it is, write it down with all the feeling, and I want you to be feeling it when you're writing this down. And then you're going to tear off that paper, you're going to crumple it up, and you're going to flush it in the toilet. And then you're gonna stand there and you're gonna wait to make sure that it actually flushed down the toilet, because heaven forbid somebody decides for some crazy reason to look and see what that thing is in the toilet. I don't know who that person would be, but you just need to make sure it goes down the toilet, okay? And then you're going to rejoin the conversation. You're gonna go back out there, either hopefully find somebody else to talk to or finish your conversation with this person. But remember, I don't have to change anybody's mind. It's not my job to right the wrongs of the world through this person, okay? And then the best way to gain a understanding with somebody is to actually try to understand them, to see where they're coming from and say, I can see how you would think that. Here's how I feel about it. Can you see how maybe I would feel about that? Is there maybe some way we can agree on something? And just try to find some common ground, but not by shouting each other down or being angry. And so those are your 5 things that will help get you through your holiday festivities with your family and friends. Let's go over them one more time. First thing you're gonna do, you're gonna breathe. Then you're gonna relax your body language. Then number 3, you're gonna remember the good about this person. I know you can do it. I believe in you. You can think of at least 3 things that are good about this person. Okay, number 4, you're gonna let go. You're gonna go into the bathroom, you're gonna write it out, you're gonna flush it in the toilet, and you're gonna move on with your life. And then number 5, you're gonna rejoin the conversation if you need to, and you're gonna try and find some understanding and gain a new perspective. Your mind doesn't have to be changed. You don't have to worry that they're gonna infiltrate your brain, and they don't have to worry that you're gonna infiltrate their brain. We're just gonna understand each other and realize that we're gonna come away not agreeing probably on the big issue, but on some small issue as part of this grander scheme of things. And so I hope that helps you this holiday season. In the comments this time, I'm going to link a video about this process of putting emotions, getting emotions out of our system through writing them down. And I hope that helps so that everybody can have the most peaceful and joyful holiday season that is possible. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.